What's up guys, KHunterYT here. Today is the last day of 2022, so I thought I'd do some reminiscing. As I was thinking back, I was asking myself, what are the overall best videos that I've ever made on this channel? Because I've made a lot of Nerf wars over these past couple of years, and I know a lot of you guys have watched them. And when I say best, I mean a combination of high view count, viewer enjoyment, lots of action, and creativity. I'm not gonna lie, I've made a fair amount of duds on this channel, but I've made some videos that have been very well received by the audience. And those that do usually have a lot of action and some type of innovation or creativity. Now that that's out of the way, let's get nostalgic. Number 5 on this list is the getaway stunt. This video is by far the shortest video on this list. A fun fact about this video is that it was intended to be a filler video. And what I mean by that is it was a video that my dad and I decided to just throw out there because we hadn't uploaded it in 2 weeks and we needed to keep the YouTube algorithm stimulating my videos and channel. I was also really hesitant about putting this video out on my channel because it was really short and it did not have the amount of action that my other videos had. So I thought it was clickbait in a way to put Nerf War in the title. After some convincing by my dad, I was like, all right, you know what? Let's put it on the channel. Almost 6 years later, I can look back and be like, wow, I'm so happy that's on my channel. I mean, there's a little bit of action in the beginning, and then I jump out of my house onto my trampoline, and then that's mainly the video. That's really it. A little bit later, I do some double side flips in the video, but the main idea is that I jump out of my house onto my trampoline. It got a pretty good amount of views, which surprised me at first because of how short it was. And I think because the thumbnail is like me in the air with a Nerf gun, and it's also bizarre for people to think about a 7th grader jumping out of his house onto the trampoline with it being a pretty far drop. Not gonna lie, I was pretty scared to do it at first, but I realized, you know what, it's for the video, it's on a trampoline, what's the worst that could happen? It would be fair to say that the getaway stunt is a certified K-Hunter classic. Number 4, the chase. In 6th grade, my dad told me about a video idea he wanted to do where I chased my friend around different parts of Charlotte with Nerf guns and make a Nerf war out of it. And I was all like, I bet, let's do it. I chased my friend Lucas across so many locations like construction site, QT, Charlotte, down by the river, an apartment complex. And each video clip of us running after each other was on the longer side. So it was great because we didn't have to rely on Nerf battles for the action as much. We could rely on us chasing each other as the main action and then the battles as like a side thing. Despite that, there's still a good amount of battle scenes in that video. Because you guys seem to really like this video concept, I kept on making them. I made the chase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chases on my channel. 8. That's 8. I would say the best one is the OG chase, the first one. I was young, I was super into it. We went to a bunch of locations. It was original at the time, and I mean, who could forget that ending? Oh, why are you chasing me? Because you unfollowed me on Instagram. Why does that matter? Because you're my only follower. Brrr. With that being said, I will never forget the first chase and the many other chases that were made for this channel. What's number 3? Number 3 is House of Cups. In the summer of 2016, my dad and I looted up on red cups, and we stacked them into various structures, all to have them be knocked down in a Nerf war. But that was the point. You see, the sound of falling cups and all the gunshots and all the chaos, it makes for a great action scene, which is perfect for a Nerf war. The most time-consuming part about that video was the cup stacking, because you had to stack them in multiple rows, and they could be knocked down super easily. Sometimes if you touched one of the lower cups with your finger, sometimes the whole cup structure would come falling down. And if you accidentally stomped your foot on the ground too hard, then the vibration would be sent to the whole cup structure and it would all fall down, and all that time stacking up the cups would go to waste. But regardless, it was because of the cups that there was so much action in that video. It was fun to kick down the cups, slide through the cups, and use the cups as cover during a Nerf battle. It was very different from other Nerf wars that I made in the past because several copies of one singular object, a red cup, were used to create an entirely new video concept. It was very well received by the audience, which is why there's House of Cups 2, 3, and 4, and it's obviously one of my personal favorites, not only because it was fun to make, but also because it's enjoyable and nostalgic to look back on. Number 2 and you guys have probably been waiting for this one. Capture the Flag 1, the first one. So I just talked about how a lot of the video ideas I got were from my dad. He would give them to me, I would give my own personal thoughts, we'd agree, and then make a video. This video idea I got from one of the comments. Some guy, I don't know who it was, I can't remember, but thank God for him. He commented, why don't you do a Capture the Flag video? I knew what Capture the Flag was because I started this channel doing Pixel Gun 3D videos, and one of the modes on that game was Capture the Flag. So I was like, you know what, why not? That's a pretty good idea. Let me reiterate, I got this idea from a singular comment. I can't remember who that commenter was, but whoever you are, thank you so much. What's important to note is that in the first Capture the Flag, I introduced intros into my channel. And in an intro, I basically did something completely different from the main idea of the video, and the point of it was to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I would do anything from a battle scene to a little Lego film or me flipping a water bottle. Just anything creative that would end in me asking you to subscribe to my channel. But later on, I told my dad about it. He liked it. We went and got supplies. We got blue shirts and red shirts, and we made a blue and red flag, and we went through with the video. There's a lot of action in that video, like the blue team kicking down the boxes, the blue team using one of their members as a human shield, 8-Ball getting shot and then falling to the ground. I thought that was a really good acting job. And the last action scene, which is in slow-mo. There's bullets, there's chaos, Blake is flying through the air trying to get the flag. It's a great scene for me to look back on, and I think that scene really encapsulates the Capture the Flag series as a whole. This video was a complete game changer for my channel. It was well received by you guys, and if it wasn't for this video, then the next and final video on this top 5 list would not exist. That leads me to number 1, Capture the Flag 4. So at this point, we had already made 3 Capture the Flag videos, and you guys loved those videos, and we wanted to continue that series, but we wanted to bring something new to the table. So we talked to the owner of Big Air Trampoline Park in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we showed him our channel, and we asked if we could make a Capture the Flag video using the trampoline facility, and we were able to convince him to do so on a school night after hours. Not only was the location a game changer, but the amount of people we were able to get in the video was also very helpful, because we had 10 total people in the video, including my brother and I. The location combined with the amount of people and production value, it was a recipe for a quality K-Hunter video. Some scenes that stick out to me from that video were scenes like Jake falling from the rock wall, Aiden and Lucas throwing the dodgeballs, my fight with Blake on the balance beam. I also remember one of the final scenes where I jumped off the rail of a platform into a foam pit while shooting. So why would I put this as the number 1 best video that I've ever made? It's not the most liked video, it's not the most viewed video, heck, it's not even the most viewed Capture the Flag video. I put this video as my number 1 best video because it has all the components of a quality video, or quality Nerf war in this case. It has an exotic location, a large cast, innovative battle scenes, a good video length because it was almost exactly 10 minutes, and of course, nostalgia. The combination of all 5 is what makes it a perfect video, or nearly perfect in my opinion. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me. Please tell me in the comments below what your top 5 favorite K-Hunter videos are, and if you agree or disagree with what I just said. Thank you guys so much. Happy New Year. I wish you the best in 2023 and the years ahead. Peace out.